Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Reacts with more One Punch Man! This is Season 1, Episode 4, The Modern Ninja. I guess we're meeting a ninja character this episode. I'm wondering if this is going to be like an ensemble cast where Saitama builds up like a following of people or disciples, and if this ninja will be one of them. But that feels like the expected thing for shonen for the shonen genre, so in all likelihood it won't happen because One Punch Man is like a parody of it. Yeah, the show is great at subverting expectations, so I don't know if I'll ever know what to expect. But if you want to see next week's episode early or full reactions to this show, check out Patreon and the link in the description. We're also doing movie voting. This one ends Thursday, February 7th. I've watched The Land Before Time and Pulp Fiction so far. All right, without further ado, let's get to the episode.
The rich get fat while the poor die. Where is the freedom in this world? Does it even exist? We're all just slaves to our work.
He has a point.
And is work fun? No. How could it be? I'll make it where only those who want to work will work, while the rest are supported. We will create a utopian world. The Paradisers, led by Hammerhead, will realize
He has a point, but
this.
he's going a little too far, in my opinion. Yeah, nobody's listening.
There's no way in hell he made so much money legally. It's unforgivable. Bring it down.
Yes, sir.
Bring it down. Whoa.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong building. My bad, boss. Actually, his house is a little further up.
Wow.
Whatever, everyone makes mistakes. But the important thing is to learn something from them.
Oh no. Little crying kid.
You're amazing! Thanks a lot, bicycle guy!
Bicycle guy. Aw, I like his hat. Both of their hats. Why is he so ridiculous? Who sleeps like this?
I will not play rock, paper, scissors with you! You've got a booger on your finger!
I'm receiving word that we've just learned the identity of their leader. This is Hammerhead, standing 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighing 462 pounds.
400?
Sounds pretty boring.
This animation.
That they all have shaven heads, making them not only uniform in appearance, but quite intimidating.
Uh-oh.
It is advised that those who encounter any shaven-headed men on the street should leave the area immediately.
Oh my god.
What? Those thieves! They stole my look!
They stole my look.
Icebendos will be treated like a villain! No! They will pay!
That's hilarious.
Stop right there, you thugs!
Bicycle guy. You sure you can take him?
The bicycle is for justice. Moomin Rider is here!
Moomin Rider?
He's come to save us!
Here I come! Somebody call an ambulance!
Is that a poop? Is he dead? Is that a poop?
Oh, Sonic, that's the spirit.
His name's
But are you
Sonic?
sure you can handle this by yourself? The men coming up.
Of course I can.
Oh.
Start thinking of a way to dispose of the pile of dead bodies I'm about to make.
Damn. The shadow changed.
I've been waiting for you, Hammerhead.
Whoa.
Zenitsu sent me.
He looks pretty
So
androgynous.
what's it gonna be then?
I think he's got a little bit of a crazy side. Oh, those eyes. The head just fall off. Oh.
What's going on? Why is every...
He just lost all of his men.
There you are!
Ooh. The rock.
Ah, it's a terrorist!
No, I'm not! Chill out!
Ooh. One misstep and you're squished. Oh, he's trapped.
Oops. There goes my bad habit
I
again.
think it was trapped.
You're
Oh.
just a little dog,
It's a straight line now.
In fact, I'll take you head on!
Really? I thought he was gonna go around.
I got this!
Oh.
Gotcha!
Oh.
Think about how stupid you were to face off against the likes of me on your way down to hell!
Nope. From behind, of course.
The corpse is gone?
What? How?
Phew, that was close.
Oh,
It's a good thing that ninja freak hit me in the head. Luckily,
Hammerhead.
my skull's always been several
Hammerhead.
times thicker than a normal person's. Damn it. Great.
Saitama.
Now what?
I get it. You're looking to join. That's why you shaved your head.
If Master Saitama had not been there as well, I am certain that I would
Ooh.
have been
Do we
destroyed.
get to meet this doctor?
I see. Well, either way, I'm glad you're all right.
Doctor,
What is his hair?
But I'm developing a new set of augmentations.
Ooh.
When I replace your existing parts with them, you may even be able to surpass your friend.
Did you come out here to sign up with the Paradisers?
That's what I thought.
Not at all. Actually, I'm just a guy who's a hero for fun. For personal reasons, I'm out here to smash all your heads in.
Die! How? I thought I punched him.
Aw, what a letdown. I was pretty excited to see the battle suits I'd been hearing about. All they do is give you superhuman strength.
All they do. All they do. Oh.
Today is your lucky day! I've been waiting to test the full power of this suit on
What?
someone!
How can the metal change to have muscles? I don't... That's so ridiculous.
Attack!
Holy.
Whoa. When I was just a kid, I used to use that move all the time.
Ooh. Well, the
Impossible!
music.
Hold on! I just wanted to get him working, that's all!
Take that thing out of your head, man.
Where did Hammerhead wander off to?
Oh. Hi.
There's no one left here but you.
You're one of them, aren't you?
He was heading in that direction, screaming and yelling. Buck naked.
Ooh. He caught that almost on
What's
instinct.
this thing?
Oh, damn.
Don't be stupid! Look at me! I don't really need to. With that bald head, there's no denying it.
But there are other bald people.
Come on! Really, take a good look at me! I'm the guy who's out being a hero for fun! I'm not a
Never
villain!
heard of you.
Aw, he's so
I
sad.
see.
You were able to read my attacks 2 times in a row. That's the real problem.
What's he talking about?
My pride won't allow it. I can't let you simply walk away.
Oh.
You just want to try out those honed and perfected moves on me. I can tell by that innocent smile of yours.
Innocent? Ugh. Innocent smile.
What do you think of this speed that breaks the sound barrier? Of these shockwaves? Can you even see me?
Can I go home? Checkmate.
Oh. Oh. It jiggled.
Sorry.
It jiggled.
I didn't do that on purpose. I meant to stop before hitting you, but your momentum carried my fist into your,
Please stand by.
Listen.
He's fine
I've
now.
worked
He's fine
every
now.
job.
Saitama! Next time we meet, it'll be your demise! I, Speed of Sound Sonic, the ultimate ninja,
Ouch.
will not rest until I have brought you down! Go train hard.
if he is bothering you, I will get rid of him.
Ooh.
You're not much better, you know. Actually, why are you here again? The incidents from today made me aware of a serious problem, and I'm
No.
reeling from shock. So I beg you, just go home.
In shock.
Serious problem.
He's so serious. There's gonna be something ridiculous.
No one knows who I am. It's been right around 3 years since I first became a hero. Everyone in the world should know my name by now. I mean, isn't it kind
Aw.
of weird that I don't have any fans or anything?
Fangirls. He wants
You know what
fangirls.
he said to me today? Never heard of you. Never. On top of that, everyone in town thought I was one of those terrorists.
There was no mention of Master Saitama or Speed of Sound Sonic. Instead, the one credited for defeating the Paradisers
What?
was a hero called Moomin Rider.
Why he did nothing?
Are you listed with the hero registry?
Is that what you need to do? He never
Take a
registered.
test at any local branch of the Hero Association.
He never
If you score
registered.
better than the cut, you'll be deemed a pro and will be paid for your work through donations collected by the
So he hasn't been paid either.
All the hero, but if you're only a self-proclaimed hero, you're really just some weirdo.
Some weirdo spouting nonsense and viewed with great suspicion, it says.
I had no clue.
3 years.
So Genos, are
3
you
years.
registered?
No. Should I be?
Oh, he hasn't been registered either.
Hey, let's sign up. Go register with me and I'll make you my official disciple.
Nice.
Sounds like a plan.
Didn't he agree to that already?
Pleading for his life after stealing battle suits from the organization,
Whoa.
he truly understood nothing.
Organization.
Of course, we did let the theft take place in order to collect the data from the suits in the field.
Oh.
And the body?
Cyborgs.
Leave it.
Are these...
Thanks for giving me my thick skull, Mommy.
Mommy.
Those unemployed guys are a lot like me.
How does he afford a place then if he doesn't work? If he doesn't
If
get
I'd
paid?
taken a wrong step, would I have ended up like that too?
Can you imagine a supervillain as strong as him? Alright guys, another really funny episode. I actually think that Hammerhead was kind of right on some level with what he was fighting for. Now, I think if you're capable of working, you should contribute to society on some level, but there's being lazy and then there's being physically or mentally not able to work. Like people who have mental illnesses are just not treated the same as those with disabilities, even if their conditions are just as debilitating. In the US, society is trying to cram all of us into this like 40-hour Monday to Friday box, and everyone is different and what works for everyone is different, so they shouldn't be punished because they don't conform to what capitalism decides they should be like. And then worse yet, there are those who work 2 full-time jobs and are struggling to get by. The amount of time people work and how much they're paid just isn't lining up anymore. People used to be able to work a summer job and be able to pay for their college tuition. Now students are graduating tens of thousands of dollars in debt, and the rich in this country constantly try to bleed people dry. Facing those odds, I understand how hopeless and painful it can be. And while there are places where it's better, there are also places in the world where it's way worse, and people are exploited in many different ways. So I get what Hammerhead is saying. He was mostly doing it because he was lazy, but his goons started this uprising. But if society met at some common middle ground, it would honestly help a lot of people. Rant over for now. Income inequality is a huge issue to me, and I'll make a video at some point talking more about it. Point is, I see some of Hammerhead's points. He went about conveying them in all the wrong ways: violence, terrorism. But their suits were no joke at all. They took down that building like it was nothing, and it wound up being the wrong building. My God. I'm guessing a lot of people died in that. But it's hilarious that Saitama only gets involved because he's bald too, and people are gonna think he's one of them. And we're introduced to the bicycle guy, Moomin Rider. Helps a cute kid get his balloon back. A real hero of the people. He doesn't seem to really be that strong or have many talents besides riding a bike. I don't know how to ride a bike still. But he has a good moral compass and the conviction to do what's right. And he stood up to those paradisers even though he was sorely outmatched. The bicycle is for justice. Moomin Rider is here. And it looks like he nearly got his head caved in. But it turns out he's okay, thankfully. And we also met the ninja, the modern ninja, Sonic. I mean, the writer definitely knew what he was doing when he was writing this. There's no way you're going to name a super fast character Sonic without getting comparisons to the Hedgehog. But it's interesting that they call him the modern ninja. I thought maybe he'd have some technology or gear from this day and age that would be helpful. But I think it just means that he's a ninja in modern times. But he cut through all those men, they were nothing. Hammerhead seems to have some fighting skills, though, and a ridiculously thick skull. So he actually draws out that fight with Sonic for a pretty few minutes. But the plan with aligning the rock so that Sonic can only come from one direction wasn't too horrible of a plan. Though honestly, Sonic could have just gone around it, but I guess Hammerhead was appealing to Sonic's pride, and it might have worked against a lesser opponent, but Sonic is fast enough to go through that tree that was coming down. And then Hammerhead survives a throwing knife to the back of the head. But for the rest of the episode, he doesn't take it out. You see him later at the end, and he's still there. We also meet the doctor who supports Genos. He's got about the worst haircut I've ever seen, and that I can imagine. It's like this mushroom haircut, but somehow so much worse. It's poofed out. But regardless of his choice in hairstyle, he seems reliable. He got new augmentations for Genos, which will be cool to see going forward. Saitama takes care of Hammerhead, and then Sonic starts attacking him. He catches the throwing knife and then the blade almost like on instinct. He was just like, huh, what is this thing? Nothing even seems to register as close to a threat anymore. But that fight between the two of them was great. Sonic gets hit in the junk. He was just like, checkmate, and and it moved. It moved so in slow motion. And they cut to the please stand by screen. And he's like shaking the entire rest of the time he's there. But it turns out Saitama hasn't been recognized at all for any of his work as a hero. He wasn't even credited for taking down Hammerhead. Moomin Rider was. So, Moomin Rider... I don't know. He seems like a cool guy, and he's probably not taking the credit on purpose. But he and Saitama and Genos are going to go get registered as real heroes now. So maybe Saitama will start getting some recognition. That'll be fun to see. And we also have the people who owned the battlesuits, who seem to be cyborgs. Curious to see if they are the ones responsible for wiping out Genos' family. I think he was also had his town wiped out. But alright guys, another great episode. Be sure to subscribe for more One Punch Man. Again, I will be watching these once a week on Mondays at 8 a.m. If you want to see the full reaction, or you want to see episodes a week early, you can check out Patreon over here, or in the link in the description below. Bye, friends.